Saturday morning in Valdosta, Georgia, began like any other. A small home daycare, run by 48-year-old Shauna Whitfield, sat quietly in a suburban neighborhood. Among those children was 2-year-old Kaimir Jones, a curious, energetic toddler who loved exploring. His mother dropped him off as usual. Nothing felt unusual, but inside that house danger was already waiting. Shauna had a dangerous habit. She slept while the children were in her care. On this day, she went into her bedroom, closed the door, and left the children unattended. Outside in the backyard behind the house were 2 large Rottweilers and another dog, kept inside wire cages within a fenced compound. While Shauna slept inside, little Kaimir was left alone outside, wandering, curious, and completely unsupervised. The morning light touched his face as he explored the fenced-in yard, unaware of the danger only a few steps away. In the corner stood the cage. 2 massive Rottweilers watched him with sharp, alert eyes. Took almost nothing. A nudge, a push. The cage door swung open. The dogs stepped out, tense and territorial. And in the space of a heartbeat, the innocence of a 2-year-old met the force of 2 powerful animals. There was no scream, no cry for help, just a terrible silence. Because the one person meant to protect him was asleep, and no one was there to save him. When she finally came out, it was too late. Emergency medical technicians arrived, but there was nothing they could do. The unlicensed daycare was shut down. Shauna was arrested and charged with second-degree murder offenses related to child endangerment and reckless conduct. This story forces us to face a painful truth. Children don't always die because of violence. Sometimes they die because someone who should have been watching simply wasn't. Kaimir's story is heartbreaking, but his memory now stands as a warning. Trust is not enough. Verification saves lives. Parents and guardians should never assume a daycare is safe, but rather should ask questions. Verify licenses. Inspect the environment, because one moment of negligence can change everything. His story ends in silence, but his lesson speaks loudly: protect the innocent before it's too late.